Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining in. My name is Victor Prasad. I'm a real estate broker associate here in Southwest Florida, Cape Coral. And today we are doing some construction visits. We have some new listings that are coming on the market here soon, new construction properties. So we're going to be looking at 4 of them, 3 different models. 2 of them are the same, the other 2 are different. So we're gonna go ahead and take a walk through and just see where they're at, and then we'll go ahead and do our pre-listing process, make sure everything's good, any punch list items, review, cover, report back to the builder so that they're aware before we take photos and everything else. And then yeah, that's the game plan for today. I actually went to a 55 plus community all the way in North Fort Myers. One of my buddies owns one of the mobile homes in there and had to update his registration. And unfortunately, I didn't record or do anything. I was just, vibing with the drive. No music on, no Audible book on or anything. I was just cruising. It was just going with the flow. Nice. Today's a beautiful day too. It's like 73 degrees. Almost perfect clear skies, but I mean, I'll show you when we get out here in a little bit. But yeah, this year, I'll tell you, the mood is right now, you could tell it's turning around a little bit. I would say there's like a buzz because of these interest rates. Hopefully they go down lower and lower. But like once we're on a trend of going down on the interest rates, it should spark a little bit more activity. If you saw that Cape Coral 2024 housing forecast, that's what we're all hoping for right now, because after Ian and everything else, it was a little bit brutal after that, but things started picking up. It's getting better. There's just some transition time for the market to adjust from where we were at before and what we're used to and what it is now. But in any case, yeah, keep an eye out if you are looking at new construction with some of these bigger builders, not the semi-custom builders or the ones that turn the same model out. These bigger builders that build on scatter lots, and even in some communities, I get emails every day where they're actually sending out incentives. They have a ton of incentives going on right now. They have bonuses for real estate agents. They have bonuses for the buyers to help with closing costs, prepaids. I don't know who's doing upgrades yet. I haven't seen anything like that. But yeah, just if you are in the market in new construction for one of these bigger builders, they have some pretty good incentives going on right now. You couple that with the interest rate on track to go down, I mean, it makes me wonder, like, why not get the best of both worlds? If you were to buy, get all the incentives and these upgrades or whatever the case is, and then refinance by the end of the year or beginning of first quarter next year, get a lower interest rate, and I mean, you're kind of winning both ways, and that's the position that most people want to be in. But in any case, I'm gonna stop talking your head off. Let's go to our first site. All right, so here we are at this new construction property. This is a model that I am taking a look at. We have everybody here. We're gonna do a quick walk around, see if there's any punch list items, and then yeah, go through it. And I like using my cell phone inside the houses because of the HDR. It just makes it way easier to adjust the brightness, and it's more consistent. So here's the kitchen, and you've seen this model before. Actually, I have it on. I'll link it up here in one of these videos. But this one's over in Southwest Cape. We have the tray ceilings and everything in here. Lanai. Here's our first full bath. Yeah. Come in to the right. Bedroom number 1. The other model, I believe, had barn doors. Here's across the room, the den. Right? And then we have the second full bath. And then yeah, here is the second bedroom, full bedroom. And then we're gonna take a look at the master bedroom closet. Here's the full bath. That is this house that I just walked through. So I'm gonna talk with one of the builders, contractors here about some of the stuff that I saw. Make sure that those items get tweaked and that they're good to go. And yeah, we'll go from there and go on to the next model. We have another model just like this that we need to go see. But yeah, it's nice. Huge backyard. Believe it or not, I saw somebody wrote a comment that said that they love all the trees in Cape Coral, and I know there's not a lot of trees in Cape Coral besides palm trees and things like that. But having like those oak trees that are a little bit mature and they cast so much shade, it's so pretty. I love trees. I love big trees like that. Not near the house, but I do like big trees. A lot of shade and everything that comes over. And you could just hang out in the back. Yeah. So far so good. City water and sewer on this side of town. So that's why you don't see a wellhead. Anywho, on to next. Alright, so we're checking this new listing. And I'm going to put a video link up here somewhere. I did a walkthrough on this home already too. There were some punch list items that needed to get done. So we are going to come through here and take a look at this home and make sure that everything's ready to go. I mean, the front looks really nice. Everything's clean. I don't see anything strange or weird going on. That's what the grass looks like. It's wintertime, so I think the grass is okay to be brown right now. The majority of Cape looks brown. And then let's take a peek inside. We have the water heater. That's how you know we're not in a flood zone. That doesn't need to be raised up. All right, take a quick peek in here. Oh, it's so pretty. Yep. This house looks good. Really good. Like, it does need a cleaning. It's dusty. I'll make sure that they do a deep cleaning before we go live on the market for sure. There's the countertop, the sink, everything is here, good. Here's the back. I gotta ask him when that will be removed out. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, this house is really nice. I mean, like, really nice. Like, there's just so much jam-packed in this home. This bedroom looks good. So I'm just gonna say, you've seen me do these videos before, but like, this is what it looks like when I do a walkthrough on the home. Make sure that everything is ready. I'm gonna put my finger here, take a picture really quick. Let them know that it needs to be cleaned and touched up. Check behind the doors. Look at that. So last time I came, looks like they took care of this. I mean, that needs to go. That needs to be smoothed out. How this happened. Like, it's basically expansion and contraction of that inset and mortar. What would be a better option here, if we can't put that in, it would probably be caulking. Open this up. Man, they did such a good job. Really good job. Everything's level and nice. Brand new. The way that this is designed, man, this is, I know I'm not supposed to share my personal opinions, but guess what? If you like something, you like something. And this is a really good product for the price point that it's at. Clean that. I'm looking up at the ceilings too. I'm just not taking the camera there with me. Take a picture of that right there. There we go. See, like this, like stuff like this is what I enjoy. Like when, you know, they could have cut the baseboard straight here and just capped it and painted it or whatever, but to bring it around and make it flush to where the doors fit in between here, I love stuff like that, man. Like that's workmanship. What is going on here? I could sand that off and paint it. All right, anything in here? Yeah, it looks good. This house is really nice. 10-foot ceilings in here. Come over, I think that's 12 in the tray. 6, yeah, about 12 foot in the tray. All around the vents look good. Let's see, the laundry room looks good. All right. This needs to be cleaned. Like, we can't have that. That's no, come on, focus. All right. Okay, and then here we are in the master bedroom here. Like every room is lit. What time is it now? I think it's close to noon or a little after noon. Every room has good natural lighting in it. Every room. Yep. Yeah. I think this just needs a deep cleaning, and then we'll be ready to go. This is oh, hey, check that out. First time I'm seeing somebody out on the canal. Oh, let's see, can we get it to focus? I haven't seen a bass fisherman in these canals in a while. I just saw the wake from the boat. Oh, that's cool. All right. I mean, I looked at everything in here. I didn't see anything that was outrageous or anything like that. Let me go inside this guest bathroom. I'm pretty sure I skipped over it. That needs to get fixed there. What is this? Oh, and then we put in the fan. Alright. I'm happy. So this one's good. Good to go. All this is well done. All right, so, you know, after touring this property, everything is in pretty good shape. There's not too many punch list items to go through that I saw. The backyard looked great. Inside the home looked great. Front yard looks great. The neighborhood looks great. The weather feels great. Overall, I think this one's ready. We're ready to go to the next one and get this one on the market. It does need a deep cleaning though. That has to be done. We definitely need a deep cleaning on this property because it's very dusty. All right, let's go on to the next spot. All right, this is a top secret one that is coming onto the market. It's about 70 to 80% done. And we're just gonna, I'm gonna walk through it. I don't think you guys are gonna come along with me on this one. But this is a special one that's coming onto the market here. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just do a quick walkthrough. I don't want to disturb any of these guys while they're in there. And take a look, see how far along it is. And if I'm lucky, I'll get some quick snapshots and I'll share that with you. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys in a little bit. One thing I want to point out here, most of these guys, when they do this concrete backing for the pavers so they don't move around, look how straight this is. And look at that to the corner. That's beautiful, instead of it just being caked on there like batter. I appreciate stuff like that a lot. All right, so this home, all right, for the price point that it's going to be listed at, and I'm not giving out prices right now because we still got to figure that part out. I have a good idea of what the range is going to be, but you know, the market could change. I mean, if they drop another 100 basis points, I mean, who knows? We'll see what happens. But right now, this home, for the floor plan for me is what sets off any home, and you kind of got a vibe of like how it works and how it goes and everything. And then this one in particular is so cool with the floor plan design and the way that it's laid out, that it allows for more privacy. So you could have bedrooms that are stacked to one side. You have kids, or maybe you have an in-law suite or something like that. You don't get as much privacy. I don't know if this is windy. Yeah, I'm not sure if you get as much privacy. But what's cool about this one is that it's set up in such a way that there is privacy because the way that the floor plan is laid out. But I'm excited to show you that one. We have our last stop to go to, so let's go ahead and get there, and then we'll chat more. All right, see you guys. All right, I am just walking through this home. Similar model. I mean, it still has a bunch of punch list items to do, so there's not much to see here. I'm just gonna double check and walk through. You know, everything is pretty much done. It's just cleaning and detailing and making sure everything's put together, and we should be good from there. So I'm going through all the bedrooms right now. Nothing funky. They have some trim that they have to put up on that side wall there. I just want to make sure everything is in place. Like, we have mirrors in here, tile, everything else. Sorry, I'm using my phone instead of my big camera because like how the brightness adjusts, like how I'm here next to the window versus going here in the corner, my big camera would go straight dark, and then we have to manually adjust it. And if I use the automatic feature on the big camera too, by the way, one of the challenges is the whites don't register correctly. Like, it always comes up at different colors on the big camera. Like, like there's some things that you could do, but from an editing standpoint, the iPhone works really good. Backyard looks good. Neighborhood over here is gorgeous. We're over by Burnt Store Road and Citus Parkway. I don't know if you can see down there. Right on the opposite side of that building. On the other side, on the back side, Pine Island's over there. And then we're right down the road from the school, Oasis North, right over there, walking distance. Pretty cool, really nice. I mean, being on this side of town, it's really nice because for example, with this location, what's really nice where this house is located at, this location in particular, like if you have school kids, that Oasis North, that's all good all the way up to elementary school. You'd have to put them in a middle or a high school. But what's cool about this location in particular is that the school is in walking distance right down the road. Then Publix is like on that side of the road, and restaurants. And then Burnt Store Road is right over there in that direction. So you could jump on that and head up to Punta Gorda Airport pretty quickly. And then if you have a boat, you could go to the boat ramp. The storage, there's boat storage all along Pine Island. There's one right around the corner from here. Actually, right on the same road side as you. I don't know if you can access it from the back, but the boat ramp, Burnt Store boat ramp, is straight that way, like not even 5 minutes away, which is really cool. And the location is super premium. The reason why that boat ramp, like if you're a boater especially, it's cool because, you know, you save money there. You're not on the water, your property taxes are lower, but you still have access to the water like that. I mean, how can you beat it? It's a no-brainer.